Thanks everybody for joining. Welcome to this session, which I think is a very special one. We will not do the regular slideshow. In fact, it's actually also a kind of award ceremony, and it's really a privilege and honor for me to host this session because I will be joined later by 3 distinct partners of SAP. In March this year, we launched what we call an application challenge, which we do to motivate our ecosystem to deliver the most innovative applications possible, leveraging SAP technologies, combining this with a fantastic user experience, and obviously with the goal to deliver superior value to our customers. And 3 of those partners will be here on stage with me, and they will be rewarded and recognized as they have been selected by crowd voting as the most distinct solutions in the SAP ecosystem. So we will talk obviously about innovation and cloud, and here's also the click. And when you think about obviously where we are today from an overall trend perspective, we have more mobile devices connected today than people live on this world. We have more data generated in the last 5 years than in the entire humankind before. And there's obviously the big trend with social, 1 billion of socially connected people on this world who can make and break a brand. So a lot has changed, and obviously consumers get more and more empowered, and businesses have to react in this to drive the right decisions, to innovate, to deliver the right solutions, and obviously to make sure they take care of their business and their customers. So what we have as SAP have done is we have put forward an architecture which allows innovation in a faster way than ever. And everything starts with SAP HANA. SAP HANA is the fastest in-memory database in this world. It's also the one single source of truth, as it allows to store structured and unstructured data in one single place, so that you really can generate insights and deliver the right actions immediately by processing power 10,000 times faster than any regular database can do. So the HANA platform is the centerpiece of our strategy. It powers all our application, it all powers our analytics. But it's not just a database, it's a platform which is extendable, which is expandable, and which can create additional applications and can structure your business in a way as it has never been done before. And as I mentioned, we will have 3 partners here today who will show how this looks like in practice. Now, on top of our HANA platform, on top of applications, on top of mobile, on top of analytics, we have a unified user experience, which we call Fiori. And all this is provided in the cloud so that you easily can consume it. And it allows, obviously, to get started quickly and ramp up in an efficient way and to consume the innovation which SAP provides, but also what our partners provide, because the partners are an incremental part of our strategy. They provide the industry-specific extensions as well as LOB-specific extensions, which generate, obviously, all the functionality and capabilities which we are looking for. Now, the HANA Cloud Platform, as I said, it's the in-memory cloud offering, platform as a service offering from SAP. What you can do with it is actually 3 things. And this is actually pretty important. And I think we heard this morning a little bit of hybrid and cloud and the different scenarios. So it's an environment where you can build and consume standalone cloud applications, Java-based, or obviously any kind of other enterprise-grade applications, leveraging the HANA database capabilities to drive predictive analytic scenarios or to drive insights to actions. You can also build Internet of Things applications or machine-to-machine. So it really opens up the entire set of functionality applications which you as a customer can build or as a partner to drive this to the marketplace. But you can also extend cloud solutions. The challenge with software as a service solutions is obviously, you get them delivered as they are. With the HANA Cloud Platform, we have built-in capability that you can extend those solutions. You can customize cloud solutions without breaking the code. So this gives huge functionality. It gives huge additional flexibility in getting the solutions tailored in a cloud environment as you need them and as you see them fit. And also here we will have later some colleagues on stage who will present this accordingly. But then last but not least, you can also extend on-premise solutions, which is very important for those customers who want to keep their core solution stack stable. So for them, it's a great journey to start innovating in the cloud by keeping their core on-premise, integrating and leveraging the SAP capabilities of the HANA Cloud Platform to extend cloud scenarios in a way that it's integrated, that there's a unified user experience, and that there's an integrated business process which is really leveraging both the advantage of on-premise and the cloud capabilities. A very brief overview without getting too much in the technical details. When you look at the HANA architecture, there's a development environment which is open for partners and customers. And what it does is it provides you with the according runtime and development capabilities. Today, we support 3 different runtime models in this regard. One is really native HANA XS JavaScript, which would be needed if you really deliver big data, predictive analytics capabilities and applications. Then we have the regular Java enterprise stack, so whoever is capable to develop Java applications can use the HANA Cloud Platform. And we support, from a front-end perspective, HTML5 or SAP UI5 in any form. We are also working with an open cloud community to add additional functionality to make it more open. And I think there will be some announcement going out soon. On the database level, as I said, you have HANA as the core capability. You can do transactions, you can do streamlining, you can do predictive. There's built-in spatial capabilities. And there's obviously also text mining, which is possible, which you can all combine to build and shape the most relevant functionality and applications which you need to consume. And again, you can do this as a customer to customize certain specific capabilities or to drive your own reports and analysis, but we have also a wealth of partner ecosystem who does this for you and who is delivering those kind of applications in a packaged form. I will speak to this in a second, a bit more in detail. Now on the application layer, this is the beautiful thing. When you develop or consume any kind of app on the HANA platform, you can immediately mobilize it. So there's no specific need to do any kind of mobile add-on or anything. You can just tick it off and the app runs on your mobile device as it does on any kind of desktop. You have portal integration, which is important when we talk about those hybrid and integrated scenario where you extend cloud solutions or the on-premise solution so that it's a unified user interface and the solutions are integrated so that you don't feel the disruption between the different deployment scenarios. You have analytics, obviously, but you have also great collaboration capabilities which help you, obviously, to connect other divisions, units, or enterprises as you see fit. And then, most importantly, obviously, when we talk about cloud, there's a sophisticated security stack as well as the specific integration capabilities which allow you really to connect from the HANA Cloud Platform into any on-premise system as well as into any other cloud system. So we can orchestrate cloud-to-cloud solutions with the HANA Cloud Platform. We can connect it into the on-premise world. So it's really the kind of central hub which allows you to manage and navigate everything in your enterprise. Now, as I said, those solutions are available by partners, by SAP. There's one place, if you're interested, where you can look them up. This is the SAP Store, respectively the SAP HANA Marketplace. The Marketplace is the cloud deployment mechanism, so that's why we have 2 names here. All the solutions which will be presented here later in a few minutes here on stage are available there. You will find all SAP solutions. You will also find all partner solutions. If there are here any partners or any software partners who are interested in developing, there's another side, which is the SAP Application Development Partner Center, which you might look at. It provides you with the additional information with regards to how to get started, how to sign up, how to become a partner of SAP, but also how to develop. All right, and then as mentioned at the beginning, the key purpose of this presentation is really to get our partners here on stage and to show what they have built and done, leveraging the HANA Cloud Platform. And we started, as I said, in March to reach out to the ecosystem and invite them to build breakthrough innovations, leveraging SAP technologies in cloud and big data. And we had more than 100 app ideas submitted, of which 32 were really qualified, which we considered being relevant. Out of them, 10 were put on the SAP community network, where we have partners, employees, and customers participating in a kind of crowd voting with thousands of participants who have then selected 4 winners and 4 finalists and 1 winner. And accordingly, it's my great pleasure and distinct honor to announce those here today. We have as one of the finalists Accenture, who has built an HR solution extending SuccessFactors with on-premise HR solutions to increase the HR compliance and audit capabilities of a company. There are already many customers using this. It's a great success and a great example. Accenture is not here today, so that's why we will move on to InMind Consulting. InMind is represented here by Mirko Fellner, who is the Senior VP for Marketing and Sales, and he will introduce the solution in a second. Then we have Keytree, who has built a kind of booking solution called Matrix Booking. Very interesting because it's really going across the entire spectrum. It's actually not requiring SAP back-end technology, but you can book parking space, hotels, whatever is needed with an integrated cloud scenario of end-to-end. Keytree is here not represented, but we obviously will expand and extend the congratulations and the prize accordingly. And then we have Opal, which is represented by their CEO and co-founder, Alexander Gossman, who is here and who will be on stage in a second. And then last but not least, we have Enterprise Jungle, who was selected, as I said, by crowd voting, by customers, by employees and SAP partners as the most innovative partner in this specific category. Now, this basically provides a kind of summary and overview how we reached to this stage, and accordingly I would welcome Mirko Fellner here on stage, who will introduce you first the solution InMind has built, leveraging the SAP HANA platform, and how it drives additional value for customers, in particular in the sales and CRM area. So Mirko.
All right. I'm happy to see that though many people have returned fully energized from lunch break. In order to keep that level, I would like to quickly show you an introductory video of our company, of our product. And with that, let's use the next 3 minutes as effective as we can. Operator, please run the video.
I'm a strong believer that the sales process itself is a very important process in the organization. I want to make the sales process better. I want to make it reasonable. Inside selling means understanding the customer's needs and bring some additional insight which the customer did not have before I, as a salesperson, entered the room. We have built the Inside Selling Suite with the simple objective of having software which helps to run that process. We couldn't have built our application without the HANA Cloud Platform, in particular with the HANA database underneath it. We need a scalable, super fast database to handle the large amounts of data, and we need a cloud infrastructure to make this system that we're building available to people around the globe. And so partnering with SAP for us is a necessity. The Inside Selling Suite, with the help of the HANA Cloud Platform and its tight integration to the Business Suite on-premise, is, to my knowledge, the only solution nowadays out there which can provide the new way of running sales and still uses the old existing legacy data which has been developed and grown over time. We can easily integrate into existing front office systems such as SAP Cloud for Customer or Salesforce.com. Our experience working with SAP on the development of the Inside Selling Suite has been tremendously positive. With the help of SAP and their distributed data centers around the globe, we can actually deploy our application right next to our customer where we need it. You could make use of the SAP store, the HANA store, of selling and redistributing your software. I think this is a very compelling end-to-end offering which SAP has to the partner. It is very easy to get started. Just rent a couple of tenants from the SAP HANA Cloud Platform and you're good to go. And for the later deployment, the stability, the uptime, the availability of the platform is just exactly what we need. If we do our things right, and with the HANA Cloud platform underneath us, we can grow the company to some levels that I think are very hard to achieve in B2B originally. My vision with in-mind computing is to help shape and create a future where CRM is reasonable. Our software is simply built for using it, and I would love to hear from our customers that we're delivering to that promise. SAP helps in-mind computing run simple.
So I hope you have enjoyed seeing a very comprehensive overview of what our company is about. You've also seen the vision that we have for our customers, and I think you've also seen quite some overview of what our product is all about. If you would like to learn more about our product and how we could actually make your sales process better, to make it reasonable, please visit our product demonstration tomorrow in the demo theater 621 at 11:55. 621, 11:55. A big thank you to SAP to host this application challenge. A big thank you, of course, to our supporters for the votings. And of course, a big thank you to my folks at home, to our product development team to build that beautiful application. Thank you.
I didn't switch it off. Okay. I'm on.
Should I?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. We see micro should run on HANA. That's the problem. So Mirko, thanks a lot. Vienna, thanks for the participation, for the great success. Everybody of the finalists and winner gets a prize. This is for you.
Okay.
Thanks for your commitment
Thank
and
you.
obviously for the great value you deliver to our customers. Right? Good. Then the next finalist, which I would like to announce here on stage, is Alexander Grossman from Opal.
Thank you, Thorsten. Dear ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Alexander Grossman. I would like to introduce our company, Opal Operational Analytics. Did you know that for us as consumers, as customers at groceries, the second highest priority for buying decision is actually the quality of fresh goods? And what would be the first one? What do you think? It's of course the price. So for our customers, the retailers, it's a very challenging task to bring together the availability, the quality of fresh goods on the one side, and on the other side to avoid high losses of overshelving and overstocking of the goods. And this is what we help our customers with. So fresh goods and customer loyalty is hard to achieve, especially if you think about the competition out there. So for us, it's not a problem to go to another grocery if they're out of shelf. In our use case, what we built on SAP and submitted for this, we did observed thousands of stores, especially the bakery in these stores, and we have a lot of data. And we provide decision help to the management, to all levels of management of this retailer. We give them intraday visibility of their shelves, as well as predictions for the staff, for the operational staff. For the middle management, we give some regression analysis, market trend analysis in real time, as well as OLAP real-time functionality for the top management, to increase the customer satisfaction actually of them. Our approach is user-centric. We build mobile applications to hide completely the complexity for the management, which nowadays have to do a lot with Excel and stuff like this, with the cloud solution that we provide upon of SAP HANA. SAP HANA is a powerful in-memory database, which lets us keep all the business logic in the data layer. And that's why we can provide this very easily to the management. So with help of SAP HANA Cloud Platform, we have the full scalability to deliver our services to different kinds of retail chains, big ones and the small ones. And on the other side, they don't have to invest a lot of money beforehand. So with this, we provide a solution, a unique solution for whole retail chains. And yeah, would like to thank SAP for this opportunity. And I think if you have further questions, I would be happy to answer them after this session. And as well as my colleague told you, tomorrow at 11:55 in 621, I think. So thank you very much.
Yeah, Alexander, also for you, congratulations to this outstanding achievement.
Thank you.
And thanks for the partnership. Really very well done. Okay. All right, so I think we need to go back now here a couple of times. So without further ado, obviously, I would like to welcome from West Hollywood, Enterprise Jungle, and James Sinclair, who will show the solution which he has built and which was awarded by thousands of people. You know, he will show this live as a demo, leveraging and connecting the HANA Cloud Platform. And obviously, James, you know, it's all yours.
Thanks, Thorsten. I'll spend, thank you. I'll spend the 6 minutes I have trying to work out how to connect this thing. So what I'll do while I'm trying to connect it is I talk for a second about why the HANA Cloud Platform is important, and it's important for developers. So for us, we were trying to build a solution that could talk to on-prem, cloud, social, LinkedIn, and ignoring what the solution is, we needed something we could rapidly scale up, rapidly iterate, and rapidly deploy to large enterprises. There's a couple of things we needed to be able to do. This looks terrible. This is not what I wanted it to look like, sorry. There we are, might work better. So there was a couple of things we wanted to be able to do. One is we wanted to develop an application that said, okay, you've heard Internet of Things, you've heard Cisco, and you've heard all these companies talking about connecting databases and connecting data. But actually what we wanted to focus on was connecting people, connecting great minds. How can we build a capabilities and knowledge platform that can connect to your on-prem learning, connect to your cloud learning or HCM suite such as SuccessFactors, connect to LinkedIn, and connect to all of this other information, and basically build a real profile of who you are and what skills you have, and therefore we can build these use cases around them. And so we felt that the HANA Cloud Platform was the best place for that. And the second big benefit of HANA Cloud Platform is through the SAP store. We were able to get to our customers immediately because our customers are SAP customers. Because 80% of Fortune 500 companies are SAP customers. I think it's 68 cents of every dollar runs through a SAP system. So that's really was our focus, was not only they had the technology stack for us to build a very quick solution inside of SuccessFactors, so inside of their native applications, but also we had a route to get to market. So for us, and the screen doesn't look entirely perfect, I apologize, we said, great, if we know the capabilities and the knowledge of our workforce, how can we use that to increase the effectiveness and the efficiency of our company? And so we built an application, two of them here that I'm showing. One of them is Enterprise Q&A, which is the ability to ask a short anonymous question into your enterprise. And aside from maybe using Jam or Jive or Chatter to ask a question into the ether or posting it on the wiki, we thought if you should ask an anonymous question, can we identify in the workforce the expert most likely to have the answers to that, and more importantly, is willing to answer it or has someone in their network that can answer it. And so what we did and what we built was an intelligent routing of anonymous questions. The answers come back into maybe. Nope, the answers don't come back. But if they did, nope, they don't come back, I'm sorry. However, the point is you ask the question, you can ask any type of question you're looking for, uses NLP to understand it, and the great thing again within the enterprise is your NLP understanding doesn't have to be 100%. We've just got to be able to extract enough meta out the question to be able to route it to the person we think is most appropriate. So that's essentially our application. What you can then do when you have knowledge and capabilities understanding is start to recommend content, people, groups, learning, information that we think is going to be relevant to you in your role on the project you're working on. So it's all context-based data running real-time in the HANA engine So every query is a real-time query, and again, HANA, we can use unstructured data, so we can pull from Twitter, Dun & Bradstreet, LinkedIn, on-prem, cloud. It doesn't matter to us. And the other benefit is we get to inherit the security, controls, compliance, and permissions of, in this instance, SuccessFactors, which is SAP's HCM suite. And for us, that means we don't have to worry about that security or dreaded security conversation when we're building it. And so the next application here is just recommending people that we believe would extend and enhance the capabilities of your team as a group, as opposed to someone who just possesses those skills and experience. We think that's a very 2D way of looking at succession planning or team building. You're looking at it from a group perspective. And the second is suggested searches, such as who else do I know in my company that used to work at Nike, who graduated from UCLA? So in final conclusion to what we've developed, it's knowledge and capabilities, and there's plenty of use cases people can see across the organization, from CRM call routing to sales to inside team building and so forth. But the application that won this challenge was the enterprise Q&A intelligent routing, which allowed employees to ask questions without having to broadcast they don't know something. And we're delighted from the support we got. We're delighted from the support we got from SAP, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. 11:55, I think I have a session. Come say hello to me. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I think so. First, James, very well done. This is the winner prize here, the biggest trophy at all, right?
Thank you, Thorsten.
Very well done. Thank you for the partnership, the commitment, and the outstanding achievement, obviously. You know, as I said, it was not SAP who voted, it was really customers, employees, and partners. So it's really a very broad angle, and obviously it was a very interesting aspect which you brought up, that you're connecting people, you know, reaching out much beyond the enterprise and not taking care of any kind of systems and any kind of information where it's hosted, but aggregating this in a very intelligent way and a very interesting use case, which is really practicable for every employee in each company. So thank you very much, obviously.
Thank you, Thorsten.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you have seen that, you know, obviously those showcases provided a variety and broad spectrum from the HR side, you know, to the sales side, and we had obviously also the whole aspect on social, mobile, and connecting people. This is just a glimpse of what HANA Cloud Platform can do. So if you are further interested, here are some more sessions some of the colleagues already referred to. We have demo theaters tomorrow, 2 sessions where those colleagues will present their solutions a bit more in detail, and where you have also then the chance to ask questions and answers. We will also have a very interesting session tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, yeah. Where we will co-host a session with Google. In fact, we have just recently announced another app challenge with Google together, which is about wearable. So Google Class and SAP technology, how does this fit together, and how can we basically develop those applications and those innovations to the next level, that they can be used in an enterprise in an easy to consume fashion, but also that they increase productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness for the respective company. So there's a dedicated session tomorrow. Brian is here who will host this one. And then obviously the SAP team is here, and some more colleagues. If you want to meet us, if you have some more questions, please feel free to reach out to us. I think there's maybe, yeah, the contact details are here, so anytime when you meet would be greatly appreciated. And this allows me then to conclude the session, and thank you everybody for your attention, for the great support, and congratulations again to Enterprise Jungle, InMind, as well as Opal. Thank you very much.